It ends up being a loss of 8. Seam throw. Caught. And a flag. Tulloch on the hit and still down.
Looks like it's a helmet-to-helmet shot potentially. We'll see.
That's Stevens. Yeah, that could be the helmet-to-helmet.
Personal foul. Helmet-to-helmet contact. 55 on the defense. That will be added on to the end of the catch. First down.
Oh, a big penalty.
Yeah, you can see it right here. Right there, you saw him. Top of the helmet hit him. It was a good call. I've been very impressed with Jake here and the accuracy of the throws on key down. When you've got to make a big play, it's second and long, and he sticks that ball the only place he can. Very composed and quick with the ball under pressure.
So Stevens comes out. Taylor Thompson will check in his place.
The previous play is under review.
And that play is under review.
Well, he's
the flag thrown. The league very clear on that rule. You know, a defensive player hit helmet to helmet.
Well, he's defenseless. He didn't have time to protect himself, and that's the ruling. And that's when they look at this, I'm sure that's what they're going to see. But getting back to Jake, just to make a point, he's moved this football team extremely well during the game and made some incredibly accurate throws.
Right now, we want to go out to Los Angeles and bring in Mike Pereira. Mike, that last play there, the flag thrown, the helmet-to-helmet contact. Give us your take on it.
Well, I think that's the absolute right call for that. I mean, he's not completed the process of the catch, which includes being able to protect himself from contact coming from a defender. What they're looking at, though, is whether or not this is an actual completed pass. You can see the ball actually. Watch this shot here. You know, the question is, he gets hit just as the second foot hit the ground. Does the ball hit the ground and then come loose? And that's what they're looking at right now to try to determine whether or not this ball actually touches the ground and then pops loose, which would make it incomplete. You'd still have the penalty, but it would be enforced from the previous spot, not from the end of the run.
And Mike,
I don't think the ball got to the ground.
Yeah, Mike, from that angle, it didn't look like it touched the ground, and that ball can move as long as it doesn't touch the ground, as long as he secures it.
As long as you're absolutely right, Ron. As long as the ball doesn't touch the ground, then it's still a catch.
Okay.
They can roll around all at once as long as he secures it in the very end.
Right, that's correct. And to
you.
me, it doesn't look like the ball gets to the ground.
From our looking at that thing the first time, it looked like it was a clean catch, but I didn't realize it was bobble as much. Thank you, Professor Pereira.
Yes, sir. I am here anytime for you guys.
Mike Pereira, former head of officials.
Dapper as always.
Taking care of business for us on the official side here at Fox. Another look at it. There's the helmet-to-helmet contact, and as you already mentioned, Coach, he's not, as Mike mentioned, he's not protected, can't protect himself yet, so therefore he is defenseless. But then the second part of it is that. He's able to roll over, secure the ball, and here comes Gerald Wright with the call.
After review, the ruling on the field is reversed. The ball hit the ground. It was an incomplete pass. We third down, 18 on the 44-yard line.
Yeah, there's an example of...
Timer, reset the game clock.
There's an example of replacement officials versus non-replacement. I don't see that ball hit the ground.
Can we freeze it right there? That's about as close as it gets right there. I'm not so sure that it does touch the ground either. It's very close. It's a hard call.
And the call on the field was a catch. So unless the video image is clearly definitive,
Pass was incomplete.
then they stay with the call on the field.
The personal foul that was called on the play. 15 yards from the previous spot. It'll be a first down.
But as Mike Pereira just mentioned, they stay with the personal foul part of it.
Yeah.
But I just didn't see where the ball clearly hit the ground.